Welcome to the Choir Directors Academy, where we specialize in mentoring the next gen. I am your host, Angela Elaine, and it's very good to be here. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed and helped me to reach my goal. Yay! Now, those of you who are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button right here and then hit that bell so you will be notified every time I do a video or a series or go live. Sometime I will do this live. You want to know what's going on in the community. The past few months, many of you have sent me videos of things that are going on in your area that you need clarity with. Well, it follows the age-old saying that when one person asks a question, probably 10, 15, 20 other people have the same issue. So over the next few months, we will have a series entitled Ask the Directress, where I will cover any question that you have, specifically those related to church choirs, because that seems to be the area of focus for me. But any questions that you have in regards to the choir, feel free to send them in, and guess what? I will do a 5-minute or so video on those, to addressing those questions and giving you some insight into what you can do to enhance your choir, enhance your music department. Today we have one question that was kind of fairly new to me that I have not discussed ever. So let's get started. Hi, our first question comes from Chan. It says, do you think it's best if the youth or children is separated from the young adults, because in our ministry we have a couple of children who desire to be in the choir, but I've been feeling down in my heart that I need to put them in a children's choir. Thank you so much for that question. I would say it depends. There are some children who are very gifted and talented, all right? And you don't want to hold them back or have them to feel that there's a glass ceiling, knock, knock, that they can't achieve because of their age. We never want that. We always want to encourage them and make them feel that there is a place for them. I do understand her question is in that if you only have 2 children that want to be in that young adult choir, you kind of thinking like, no, maybe not, because thinking about it, 13 to 21, they're a little more advanced in the mind, even though, you know, they're going through their changes. Oh my God, that's a whole nother show right there. But they're going through their changes and they're trying to understand themselves, and you're thinking, if I put these 2 children in there, it may mess them up. Not necessarily, because there are some children that are mature for their age. They may be 9, but they may be on the older side of 9, and a child that may be 9 and on the mentally they're on the older side of 9, may be equivalent to somebody that's 13 that's on the childish side or average. So you don't want to limit them and you don't want to discourage them. You want to create an environment of opportunity for everyone. No matter what your age is, no matter how, you know, your skill set, there is room for you. So those are my 2 suggestions. If you have young people, which I was one of those young people that loved music. At 5 years old, I started singing solos and singing in the choir. I have the same story that most people do. And then by the time I was 9 years old, I was playing the drums, I was teaching parts, I was directing the choir. So my choir directors at that time saw the ingenuity and the charisma and the enthusiasm that I had as a child directing, and she didn't let that hold me back. She just let me just go right on. Even the pastor of that church just let me go right on. Don't stop her. And today, I end up being an award-winning choir director. I don't play music as much as I used to now. But I take my time and I spend my time helping people just like you. So you don't want to limit them. You never know who they're going to be. The next Richard Smallwood, the next Yolanda Adams. You don't know who they are, and you don't want to stop them. But just let them, I would suggest that you just let them get in the choir. Don't give them any responsibilities. Just let them get used to singing with the group. You'll be surprised. Maybe their voice will elevate and be such a joy. May become one of your star soloists. You never know. But you always want to include them and give them the opportunity. Give them the opportunity. Some of them, I remember I have given them the opportunity, and when they got there, it was like, it's not exactly what it looks like. It's not what I thought it was going to be. There's more study. There's more work you have to do in order to perform that task. So give them the opportunity. If it doesn't work out and they tell you, well, it's a little too hard, then let them go back to the youth choir. You never want it to be said that you didn't give them a chance, right? That's something that we don't want to do. You know, we know what it feels like when our chances and our opportunities are limited. We want, as directors and mentors for the future generation. We want to develop that in them early, because I look back at all of the people that helped me and gave me an opportunity to direct, to sing, to play, to do whatever I did scholastically and also musically. And today I'm very, very thankful for what they did. So what does that create in me? A heart to give back to the people, give back to the future generation, to pay it forward. And that's what you will be doing when you give those children an opportunity. Leave your comments in this section if you think this is a great idea. And if you have a question, leave it down in the comments below. And I'll be glad to do a show on it and help you out, because we're all trying to learn, we're all trying to grow. But the most important thing, we want to mentor the next gen. Again, subscribe, 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 and hit that notifying bell so you will know anytime I place a video. Thank you all so much. Enjoy your day. Love you. Peace.